Is this a fall aesthetic? Dude, I like the new lighting setup. You do too, don't lie. Am I a YouTuber? Now that I have 1,000 subscribers, I take this seriously. It is pretty much the fall time, everyone. The fall time is such a great time for falling down. If you're a leaf, that is. If you're not a leaf, you must like playing games, because playing games is freaking lit. It's a great time. So today I will be talking about the 5 games I think you should be playing in the fall. 5 of them that are slappers. I'm gonna try to go in order for the most part, because the number 1 game, if you know me personally, you know this is like the best fall vibe game of all time. In 5th place, I have Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero Dawn is a very good game. It's not this 10 out of 10 masterpiece experience. It has its flaws, but it is a good time. Am I picking this game because fall leaves are orange and Aloy has red hair? I'm not actually. But in general, I feel like it does fit that fall vibe, even more so that vibe of going into winter, you know? Because then you could play the DLC afterwards, like the snow time winter, but dude, that feeling of like, right, it's almost like, I guess, more spring almost, but that feeling early in the game, everything's golden and red and beautiful, right when Aloy's training it up, and then once she just jumps up to being an adult, I feel like it holds that, you know, theme pretty well through the whole entire story. Moving on, I'm going to Everyone Has Gone to the Rapture. This is an underrated game in general. I really like it. It is like just a walking simulator, so keep that in mind before you know, go rush to play it. It is a lot of walking around and doing this.
Went down to the well, that is, and then after that, a ray of golden light came upon me, and it was warm and nice, but also kind of scary.
But the story, I like it a lot. The vibes are really cool. The music, holy crap. Jessica Curry on the score, she goes crazy. Again, it does fit that vibe, but also kind of like the quietness of it. I feel like fall in general is more of a quiet season, and I think there is almost a haunting quietness to this game. Like it a lot. Up next after that, I have The Walking Dead Season 1. That's right, only the first season. Because Season 2, you get a little too into the snow. Snow, gross, no thank you. And yes, the game does take place over, you know, a little stretch of time. Again, it fits that gloomy, quiet vibe of the fall that I really like. I'm thinking about walking around on Kenny's farm, you know, chatting it up with Ducky, or whatever his name was. What up, Ducky? Again, just the vibes feel good. It's chill, it's quiet, but it can get intense. Also like fall, you know, because Halloween's intense. Halloween's in the fall. My number 2 game though, I feel pretty good about it. That's Firewatch. Firewatch is the fall game, right? If it wasn't for my number 1 option, which I'll get to in a second, Firewatch is the game that gives you fall vibes, more so than any other game, because the game almost exclusively takes place in the fall during golden hour. It's absolutely beautiful. This is the vibe that I wish I had for, you know, my whole entire fall. I wish I went outside and it just looked like this everywhere. Golden hour all the time. Everything's beautiful. Yeah. And of course it helps that the game's just really good. It has a really engaging and riveting story, some amazing voice acting. I recommend this one. But after that, my number 1 option. This game is maybe, I'm gonna say it. This game is the best representation of a fall aesthetic in any form of media ever. That's movies, in books, in everything, you know, theatrical plays, the little puppet shows my brother used to put on as a kid. Everything, this is the quintessential fall time experience. The vibes are so indie, so folk, so like, you know, you want to just get a nice warm cup and drink it up, take some pictures. You want to be an indie girly, honestly. I play this game, I think of this game, I listen to music, and I'm like, I'm in my indie girl pop era. That's where I'm at right now. So get off my back. I'm gonna be trying to buy a Polaroid camera and then getting frustrated that I can't figure it out for the next, you know, 3 weeks. That is, of course, Life is Strange. Can I pitch you on something? Get some headphones, something with a cord, something like this. You know, with a cord, no AirPods, nothing Bluetooth, something like a little vintage, a little retro. Walk around, look at the sky, look at the trees, play the menu theme, play obstacles, play a lot of these songs from the soundtrack. I guarantee you, that'll be the most vibe you've ever vibed in your entire life. And that's not a lie. The story, beautiful, what to say. Max Caulfield, underrated gaming protagonist, one of my favorites. Chloe Price, fun character too. The stories, so many twists and turns in the story getting to a pretty emotional and intense climax in that 5th episode. But the best part of the game is when it's slowed down, when it's chill, when you're just walking around Blackwell Academy, walking around Max's dorm. It's beautiful, dude. I wish I was there right now. Wish I was. Not really, because they all like die in a big tornado. No, they don't, but you know, the big tornado's coming. Oh, spoiling the game. Okay, you know, they don't die in a big tornado. But anyways, that's the video. Thanks so much for watching. I make new videos all the time. I have hit 1,000 subscribers. So good job, guys. I'm very happy. I'm very appreciative. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you later. Hit subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Bye. I think I'm just saying, I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you later. That's just like my instinct at this point, you know?